Welcome to Wind News. I'm your friend and host Amit Roy. Bangladesh is burning due to a quota movement, quota in government jobs, and it has erupted into big violence. And they're demanding Sheikh Hasina's head. They're demanding ouster of Sheikh Hasina. It's very interesting and very dangerous situation. Now, I feel China is behind this all mayhem and chaos. I'll explain you how and explain Indian policymakers and Americans to take step on that and save Sheikh Hasina if possible. Please like me and subscribe me. I am Amit Roy from Wind News and share my channel. Sheikh Hasina goes to Beijing and she comes back, and then this quota movement erupted. This quota says that freedom fighters family will get some benefits. I am not sure it's good or bad. I'm not going into that. And that has been challenged into a court, and court order came in favor of the ruling, favor of the issue. So it's not a thing, Sheikh Hasina could do much. Constitutionally, they believe that backward classes also get some quotas. And now this movement is erupting with violence. Already it is being told from Reuters and other Indian channels, 75 people are killed. Now suddenly this big movement, how that has erupted? It is not so easy, it's not so spontaneous. It is engineered. If you see the character of the movement, we must feel it's so much engineered and so much structured. Now look, in that support, China's friends are demanding ouster of Sheikh Hasina in Calcutta. Communists are doing that. In Bangladesh also, if you see the top of the agitators, they are mostly from the colleges. And they are all communists, mostly communists, or left-minded people. So you must be understanding that it was planned not suddenly. This quota was not Hasina's election agenda. And she is not supporting the quota. Of course, there are mishandling. I'm not saying Sheikh Hasina, I cannot give you a 100% clean sheet. It has been mishandled. They have been trapped. That's how China works. Now point is, I don't know if China wants to take out Sheikh Hasina, or they want to put pressure through this kind of elements to sign a pro-Chinese deal. Sheikh Hasina will not be cowed down, I think. She's a fighter. And why I like her? Because she is the person who has developed Bangladesh into that height. Look at Bangladesh. Its graph is going up and up. So China doesn't want a solid Bangladesh. China wants some sort of, Nepal, Maldives type thing, always debt-ridden, so that China's interests are served. China has pumped some money and buy strategic ports and strategic interests. But that's the point. And communists are also always there. And China's puppet is BNP. BNP's leader is always pally with China. The point is, why Americans and Indians could not fathom that? I must say, if they have a pro-Chinese elements in the power in Bangladesh, that's strategic defeat for India and America also. Now question is, who is coming to the power? If Sheikh Hasina goes, our Islamists can take over the country. That's a question that should be debated and thought after. Now look, I am telling you something. I'm seeing the structure of the movement, and this movement is very organized, and it's a lot of funding craft. They are not bringing out any prominent leader. It's a coordination committee is handling the agitation. And now look, Bangladesh society is very different, because it's transforming from rural agrarian society to city-based society. So they have aspirations. Besides, they have seen this, progress. They have become more, aspirational in many ways. And basically Bengalis, I said in West Bengal and Bangladesh, they are labor class people. They lack entrepreneurship. They're totally dependent on job. So if you create a job crisis, so-called job crisis, that jobs are being taken away by quota system, that will definitely create some problem. We have seen in India, Mandal Commission, how that kind of mayhem was happening. Now, here too, people are given some sort of mouth from this type of operation. Is very interesting, this is more than rumors. They're spreading rumors through universities. They're taking out people from the university, students and student movement, you see. And I have seen the structures of the students. They're mainly coming from the rural areas, those students. And it has erupted all over the country. Now, question is, why that could have been anticipated in advance by Indians or Americans? Why Americans did not support a secular government, progressive kind of government in advance? That's a very big thing for me. Indians would have cautioned Sheikh Hasina long before. Now he said, they are saying that our people should not go out of our home. They have issued a statement from Foreign Ministry that Indian citizens must be very careful as this agitation is going on. Now look, I'm also saying, why Sheikh Hasina was not fed this kind of thing in advance? Now if you see the movement, this movement has a long kind of network, suddenly spread. That can only happen with the help of the communists. Communists have the infrastructure. And also Islamists. Islamists are hooligans, you see, this so-called Jamaat of that kind of people. BNP takes support. BNP is the holy cow. They have no scene. But I think this situation is very, very difficult right now. Now, I don't know how Sheikh Hasina will handle it, and if she can at all handle it. If she handles it, she will be a weaker person, on chair. Our ministers are also somehow responsible, Now, look, how the hell Chhatra League or Awami League's student union is bashing the students. They are putting some sort of petrol into the fire. You should not have done that. Now, people have anger against Awami League. The Awami Leagues have done this and that. But I don't think Awami League has done so badly. Of course, there's corruption. They will say there's no election and all. You live in Bangladesh, a third world country, and you expect an election like America. It happens. It doesn't happen. Bangladesh is a third world country, end of the day. And your elections should be like that. I don't think election is perfect there. They are making issue that she is not a elected government. That kind of, rumors are being spread. These kind of handiworks are done by China. China will put a carrot right now in front of Sheikh Hasina. Look, I'll take out this kind of agitation control this kind of agitation if you follow my instruction. You see, China has been trying this for a long time. There has been a BGB kind of border guard revolt. There was a hand in China and Pakistan. And now, China created Rohingya problem to disturb Sheikh Hasina, uproot Sheikh Hasina. China has been trying to topple Sheikh Hasina for a very, very long time. Unfortunately, Americans are not helping her, in a big way. Why not? I don't know. It's not. I was expecting Americans would come out and help bail her out in this situation. We need Sheikh Hasina at any cost. She's not dishonest. She's more or less progress-oriented person. The Army League is more or less good party. Yeah, they have a lot of problems. If you are in the power, there will be incumbency and other things. There are corruptions. I am not ruling out that. But in total, if you take the aggregate, Army League government is, Sheikh Hasina government is doing very well. And it's being projected Bangladesh can go up and up and up. But Bengalis are suicidal. They don't like, they like criticism which has no meaning. And they believe in rumors. The rumors are being spread so carefully. That's the handiwork of China. Paid agents. And this agitation is funded. They are not taking on leaders. Look, there's a collective leadership. And in the support communists in Calcutta are doing that. That's an ominous sign and a lead circumstantial evidence how China is controlling the situation. But my submission is why Raw? Why Raw could not understand that? Why Raw could not inform government of India in advance? Why Raw could not even today do not understand its handiwork of China? That's my question. And if there's a colossal failure, now I will say Sheikh Hasina has done a good thing. She has stopped closed universities. That's a very good thing. And I don't know what step now this will be taken. Now I don't know. And but I hope she survives. At least Indians must know, Americans must know that how China is controlling the situation. China is creating chaos in Bangladesh to have a foothold in Bangladesh. You know, they look, few days ago they had an anti-Indian boycott India campaign. Now they have started doing, Indians are taking a railroad inside Bangladesh. And this kind of anti-India policy is totally created by China. Now, I don't know quota system is good or bad. But, you know, Bangladesh constitution, you have to follow some sort of rule book. Bangladesh constitution gives support to the quota system to the tribals. And yes, it is true that generation one group must not get support from quota system. That can be revised. You can talk, we can discuss, that's one thing. But you are not doing that. You are going after police system, police and other government agencies, party workers, party officers being burned, arson. This is not a good sign for any democracy. This cannot be done. China liked exactly that. This will put Bangladesh in the back seat. Development will go back, investment will go out, and that is creating an environment of uncertainty. That is my worry. Please like me and subscribe me and share my channel. Best wishes. And I wish Sheikh Hasina government must stay in power. I don't know how right now. I have no clue. At least they must evolve some sort of strategy. Thank you very much for patiently. Please like me and subscribe me. Best wishes.